I'm alive. I'm dead. I forgot to appear. I forgot to manifest. Okay, I'm here. Hello. So we're gonna play more Limbus. The stream is going to feature some gameplay for once. Yay. So let's open the game. So how is everybody? Lately I've just been playing a lot of Cookie Run. And I've just been doing real life stuff, you feel me? I'm about to get very busy soon. So right now, let's just play some Limbus and have some fun. I finally have hot chocolate. Yeah, real life is something. There is finally hot chocolate, and I now have access to the drink of the gods. Anywho, we have things to do. First, so this dispenser thingy is supposed to just give me something. There it is! Okay, I have 34 of these. Okay, so how many of these am I supposed to open? Can I type it? It's this one, right? This is the right icon, right? Just checking. Because I might end up picking something else and then it's just gonna be really embarrassing. Okay, it's this one. Okay, let's go with 190 first. Let's not go balls deep. Let's not go... Okay, let's open it. I got 386. That's more than enough. Come on, show me. 420! Oh, it's the funny weed number. Anyway, let's Yes!
세 번은 곱씹어보고 내게 말붙이길 권장하지. 혓바닥을 잡아뜯는 건 오늘은
It's my husband,
그만하고 싶어.
guys! He's finally here! Anywho, so let's have a look-see. Okay, this will just show you him. He's here! Anywho, I don't have enough threads. I think I have some of these. I'll just work on leveling him up later. Anywho, we have a story to play. This, standing around as you did is what cost you your... Let's look for a funny word. Bug guy. Alright, so we will, so all lunacy from here on out will go to Walpurgis, not funds. So, let's play. Actually, this is just like a story bit, so we're just going to read this and then play the rest. Righteous.
레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대... 아니, 대응 좀 부탁해.
알았어.
The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus.
이 공방은
보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이군.
알아보시겠나요?
무기와 장비를 정비하는 공방적 기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는 전쟁 중에 가장 중요했으니까.
This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
Hey,
메피스토 팰리스의 비밀. 아니, 경보가 작동한 것 같군요.
죄송해요. 잘못 건드렸어요.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야, 미카?
저기요! 밖에!
what is going on?
방금 마주쳤던
They
개체
appeared.
동일한 종으로 보인다.
비슷해 보이긴 하네요.
비슷한 것이 아니라 같은 개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
Everyone outside now! Outside. A giant enemy crab with massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of a heavy metal scraping against the floor.
좌우로 산계해라!
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야 하는 거야?
Just as we were all collectively losing our minds.
당연히 대가리를 깨부숴야지.
Oh, this is the... A dark figure leapt down from somewhere under the creature's head.
가만히 있어라. 헛짓거리하지 말고.
Fight the crabzilla. Oh, those are flippers. A blinding light and deafening explosion assault the crab shell. Ooh.
도망가는 건가요?
The figure leaped gracefully off the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. She squelched over the depressing mud flat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한 버스 애들이냐?
After some time passed,
올가 씨까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠. 이번 메피스토 팰리스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니 보트 센터라는 이름의 공방분들입니다.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네. 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데 행동을 가려서.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든?
and she's got like the... Oh, she's very... Oh, that way of tying your bandana. I've seen that before. Usually it's like... Usually people do it with towels to be like trendy. They think it's cute. Me, I don't... I just want to know how you got it that way.
아직이라는 게 문제죠. 개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아요.
업종을 갑자기 바꾸는 일이 쉬운 건 아니었을 텐데 할만했습니까? 5급 해결사.
Grade 5
뭔가.
fixer.
뭐...
Oh my god! She jumped on that!
뭐야?
해결사 줬어? 어째? 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어. 어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고되었던 것이오? 주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오? 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오? 역시 트레스 협회에서 공방 시험을 본 것인가?
Holy moly! There's so much here. Uh-oh.
알겠어.
Fine.
알아들었다네.
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제 시끄러운 건
Soon there'll be peace and quiet. Careful, Virgilius. My rewinds are very painful.
붉은 시선. 고맙습니다. 존재를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이라.
그쯤 해두고
Olga.
도서관에서의 사건 이후로 책으로부터 하나 둘씩 돌아왔던 모양이던데 어땠습니까? 당신
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나? 싶었더니 갑자기 눈을 떠보니 이 근처이지 뭡니까? 미카도 레인도 없었고 당장 배는 고프니까 뭐라도 먹어야겠다 싶어서.
Speaking... Is this like... Yeah, I won't ask questions.
어땠더라?
크랩개가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를 만든 다음에 산산조각을 내고 구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
Bob's your uncle.
맞아. 칠할맞게 맛없기는 했지만.
Crap, I forgot it's Thursday! So on Thursdays... Gosh, I hope the internet curse doesn't hit today. Why does it always suck on Thursdays? Like, I already had some lag, according to my OBS. So yeah, I hope this Thursday is better.
그러다가 개에 붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
오케이, 레인. 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
저 올가라는 사람은 뭔가 대충대충 스타일인 것 같네.
Yeah, Rhodia, like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이 의체인가?
누님, 자꾸 그러시면 이야기가 끝나지 않아요.
알았어, 알았다고.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And the man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days.
책에서 돌아오는 데에는 언제 죽었는지와 같은 순서가 따로 없었나?
I feel like there's prior context needed for this. I'll get to it soon.
아직은 규칙성이 명확하지 않고.
Virgilius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust, who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael, so you've been here before? It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
근데 문제가 있나요?
What is this gubby thing you talk about? Not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만 그래도 대답을 드리자면 네, 크랩 차우더로 꽤 먹어보았죠.
Sounds good. I love seafood.
구역질을 억지로 참아야 했지만 뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는 있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요?
I guess she doesn't like seafood.
질문에 대한 답이 됐나요?
Can I answer your question? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I'd expected. The Roblox memes that I know about are like, the Dress to Impress one that goes, the theme is shut the fuck up. And there was some other one that I can't quite remember.
그런데 먹을 수 있는 거군요. 저거 환상체나 뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
No, I don't think that's an abnormality or a distortion.
그럼
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수 있는 단테 씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠. 저것은 생물입니다. 돌연변이라고 할 수도 있겠군요. 그러니 이론적으로 섭취에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
저희 할머니도 돌연변이 동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요.
네, 그런 덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고 정비 일도 할 수 있는 거죠.
The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face.
미카! 어때? 견적은 좀 나와?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠.
What's your favorite kind of bread? My favorite kind of bread is the kind that's like it's a bit I guess it's called sourdough. It's kind of crusty. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. It's made from something that looks like an alien ectoplasm. Like sourdough starter looks kind of sentient. You feel me? Like it's still bubbling. Yeah, you want it to be bubbling. Okay. Okay, I'll start. I'll make a poll. I'll make a bread poll. Wait, I'm thinking about all the kinds of bread. Okay, I'm only allowed like 4 options. So that's the limitation of 2 polls.
싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
The whole shebang.
뭐 엔진을 다 털어내야 한다던가 그런 거냐?
아니요, 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 함부로 건드릴 엄두도 안 나고. 버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데 복잡한 것도 정도가 있어야 한다는 생각이 들더라고요.
Yeah, interesting scenes at the bread. For those who voted for other, please talk about it in chat.
하지만 그것 외에는 전부예요. 부력 발생
Banana
장치도
bread.
없고 프로펠러도 조타 장치도 없고요.
Okay, here is my hot take of the day. I am not a fan of banana bread. I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm not really into the banana bread flavor. It's more of a cake than a bread, really. But I don't know, there's just something weird about banana bread that I can't quite place. Like maybe after the bananas have been cooked, it tastes sort of different. So what do I do now?
그건 예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 건가? 뭐 중요한 건 아니고.
I feel like Peter Griffin in that one meme. I do not care for banana bread. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't had good banana bread, but I don't know. There's just something weird about how banana bread tastes.
방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
We've been talking about fixing this boat for hours now.
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면은
I mean the bus.
뭐 어디 고철 같은 거라도 주워야 하나?
Do I time you out for uwu speak?
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을 거라고 보고요. 아까 보니까 잘 하실 것 같던데.
With that, Mika pointed away toward where the trash crabs were.
크랩개들을 처리하면 폐품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다.
몇 마리나?
Greg took so long to speak.
아주 많이요?
그럼 그렇지. 일하려고 온 거구만.
정확해. 이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아오면 된다. 황금가지를 찾아오는 것보다 쉽고 간편한 일이지.
I was joking, but
자, 그럼 나는 이 협력업체 분들과 담소라도 나누고 있을 테니 전원 바다로.
저런 건 바다가 아니오.
아니, 맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부.
A sea is a big lake.
바다라고도 불리는 한 모습이니까.
Interesting. Wait, so like question about water. So water doesn't really have boundaries, right? So when does a sea stop being okay? So like, when does the sea stop becoming the sea and starts becoming the part of? Okay, this is weird. I'm probably not wording this question correctly. So when is this so like there's a sea, there's seas, right? And then there's an ocean, right? So when does it stop being the sea and starts being an ocean? And starts being the ocean. So like at what point does the sea end? How do you even decide that? I don't know, I guess I'll Google it later. Oh! So surprised by the lunacy. Lunacy! Lunacy! Alright, gameplay time. Wait, we have one. Wait, this costs one module? Wait, I haven't leveled my guy. I haven't leveled my guy up. I think I have enough tickets. I can only get him to uptide 2. Let's just vibe to the music. A sea is a large body of water while an ocean is a... So an ocean is a really big... So like an ocean is a really big body of water. Like... Wait, let's do... Okay, intermission. Let's do threads. Let's do threads. Let's fight the bull.
나를 불렀나?
부르신다면 언제든.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
Wait, I can borrow someone else's. I'll just borrow someone else's.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
He's not a triple ID. Guys, what do you say? What do you say about this? I'm okay. I have him too, actually. Wait, no, it's not here. Yeah, I have him too. I haven't used him yet, but I don't know.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Me, usually I'm not really a person that cares about the meta. Wait a minute, what is going on in the bread bowl? We have an extra vote for sourdough. So what exactly is it about the Sinclair ID? Whatever, win rate YOLO.
불길 속으로.
Kill himself. Oh! Ooh!
받아볼 텐가.
For Sinclair, it's usually preferred not to clash with him until he gets to like -30. It's a breakable coin flips him. Whoa! Wait. here, I guess. Okay, let's try it. Bam. Yeah, I'm kind of just going, doing whatever. What does this do? Oh, balls.
총알과 가까운 놈.
Wait, what's he doing?
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Yeah, I'm still kind of not really making sense of this combat system. I mean, I know more than when I started, when it just kind of looked very confusing, but... Oh! Whoa! Yeah, I'm a lot less confused than I was before, but now I'm, what's that word? I'm looking for the word. What's the word? Like, I know how this works. I just... Like... Okay, the specifics and whatnot. I don't really look into them.
이쪽으로.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels a little convoluted sometimes. Yeah, there it is. We broke his head. So it's like what I do is just press win rate and hope everything goes well. But there are sometimes like the Spice boss where it doesn't work.
죄인인가?
So when I can't just press win rate, I cry, I guess. Nice, I can level this. Nice, I can work on the levels later. Wait a minute. So interesting things going on in the bread world. We're back to a server error. What the heck? Then get the C skill 3 too. Well, maybe
당연한
sometime.
결과죠.
No, no.
저는 선택받았으니까.
The stream
그렇겠죠?
didn't crash. The game did though. I mean, it's not really a crash. It's like server error. So I mean, okay. I mean, I guess it is Thursday. One fight away from leveling up. Wait, why am I here? In the mirror of the dreaming stream? I got made in heaven. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'll just do this.
작전 종료. 지정된 장소로
I mean, I
돌아간다.
was about to level up
LCC
anyways.
4, 관, 3과. 복귀 인원은 혼자다.
So that little excursion got me this much. Let's up tie one him. I guess we can get one more. Yeah, 43 more. I don't have the higher leveled grind Uha yet. The least I want is up tie 3. This will only get me 12 threads. I mean, I could also exchange shards for threads, but I don't want to do that just yet. Oh hey, past mission. I can't up yet. Hello, is the one who shall grip Sinclair good? I'm new to the game and I just got him for my first 10 pull. Well, I got him too. He's alright. He's pretty good. Quite strong. Although his skills come with a risk. Because he lowers sanity, he lowers his own sanity, and that might risk in him. So I have this WoW ego over here. And it will make him overclock, which makes him act out of turn. Like, even if you don't ego him, then he'll still use ego. But yes, he is very strong. You can take off the ego, yeah. So at this point, you probably still don't have a lot of egos yet, so he's good. Yeah, he's very strong.
퍼레이드는 문제 없었지만 연내 독장 불량이 보이는군. 내 의상이 그런 식으로 보여지는
just
건
keep
용납
doing
못한다고
this.
말했을 텐데.
I'll just... Yeah, I don't know who owns this, but thank you. You are now a part of my stream.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Thanks for the tip. I'm just struggling at Canto 4. Don't worry, happens to the best of us. Win rate, baby!
죄인인가? 그 오늘을 떼어내주지.
I go, okay, thanks for coming.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만.
I think we might be able to read Canto 5 today as well. I've gotten so used to Canto 4.
그렇게 서 있으니
Man, I love when he
목이
shoots that
떨어질
gun. What? Tony, I decided to, no matter how long you can move and stone. Enter.
목을 콱 물어버리자.
I got to. Did I get King Crimson again? I think that your video stream video skipping is more like King Crimson than it is like the world. Because in the world, everything stops and then goes back to normal. And then but then with King Crimson, like, I'm still going on, but then you guys might not see me. Oh, the bull! Yeah, I don't know how I got through that either. I just kind of went YOLO.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Soon we will probably run into some battles that we can't just press win rate on. That is not now. That is a problem for Aurum of tomorrow or a few weeks later.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Who is time stopping the stream? What am I going Warning, the stream's currently doing this. I can't just do that. Well, it's always been fine. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. The internet looks okay to me.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Can you guys hear
그렇겠죠?
me? If I say apple, you say banana. Apple. Banana bread. A bread bowl. We can't hear you, but why are you replying? Okay, so interesting things are going on. I was expecting more votes for bun. Because it's a... I guess... Okay, guys, is a bagel a kind of bread? Bagels are made of bread, right? So there should be, like, bread.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요. 휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴 때마다 뚜둑 소리 나고 있잖아.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는
Bagel is a
시간도 있을
form of
테니
bread.
적어도
Nice.
며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어.
So it's like ground bread. Yeah, I was thinking. Bagel is a naked donut. But then sometimes bagels also have like toppings like seeds and spices and stuff.
물론 여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
Oh wait, oh no, the internet is happening again. Guys, I've been trapped in the time loop. I'm never gonna reach the truth. Guys. Yeah, why is the internet always like this on Thursdays? It should go away soon though. Listeners were busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil.
네? 쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
그렇다는 것은
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
참고 삼아. 그 양은
What's everybody's favorite JoJo? I mean, if you don't watch JoJo, then of course you probably don't have you probably can't answer this question, but what's your favorite JoJo part? I've said before, mine is part 4.
지금의 한 5배?
미카! 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데?
Is pizza a bread? 4. Sunday Wi-Fi. Yeah, I have to fight with Thursday Wi-Fi. The ocean is a soup. I'm just grateful to be born into a culture with amazing bread traditions. Actually, it took me a long time to appreciate bread. But yeah, I like bread now. I didn't always though.
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
I mean, yeah, the ocean, I don't know. I guess. If pizza is a bread, then, well, pizza is made of flour and yeast. That means it is bread. Sure, it may be a different sort of bread and there's not that much yeast, but it's still bread. Bread sandwich. A bread sandwich would just be pieces of bread and then a third piece of bread. Like there was this one burger that was released at some point. I forgot which burger store it was from. It had 3 buns. Like it was like 2 burgers stacked on each other, but like in one burger, and then they had this weird flat bun. Damn it, the internet!
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군. 기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
이럴 수는 없는 거요. 이럴 순 없어.
A literal cheeseburger with only cheese. That would be pretty neat. I like cheese. What's wrong with the internet? This should pass later. Yeah, this should pass later, but right now the internet for some reason it just gets like this. I'm not really sure what happened. It's I'm getting hollow purpled. I'm getting shonen protagonisted.
아니, 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야?
So we have to fix the bus.
그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만 유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 마치 처음부터 자신의 부속품이었던 것처럼 기능하게 할 수 있으니까요.
Oh yeah, has JJK ended yet? Just curious.
유사? 걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어? 뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데? 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이
JJK
있을
is
수도 있는
over.
거잖아요.
Domain expansion on Thursday. Yeah, I guess I'll have to make my stream, I guess adjust the stream for when, or if the internet is using something. But yeah, it should be fine.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사에서는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명 굽수가 유명하죠.
The manga, of course I mean the manga. I know the anime is not over yet. Okay, from this point on, if I ever end up disconnecting, you guys just debate about your favorite bread in the chat.
공명 굽쇠.
Oh yeah, I should, Whoops, I accidentally pinned some random message instead of my bread question on the Twitch stream.
그놈이랑 똑같았지. 여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는
Are the Pillarmen abnormalities? Well, maybe.
기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯. 관리자님, 지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요. 순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도. 그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
What canto is this? This is canto, the C intervalo.
근데 뭐가
How many of you
문제야?
guys have actually
뭐
gotten the
지금까지는
canto
우리가
5? Not me.
준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠? 저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고. 그거랑 다르지. 지금의 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
Two.
아니, 야! 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아, 어?
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요. 최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도.
Oh, everybody been talking about Canto 8. Mendep bread, huh? Let me Google that. I'm not really sure if I'm looking at the same thing, but like I'm seeing a lot of pictures of Turkish bread, and it looks really good. Some of it's in rings. There's like bread rings. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, that's not bread. There's a flat bread.
다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히 그 거대한 고래는.
Do you guys know those breads that are shaped like characters? Like they make a bread in the shape of a turtle and then they bake it and then it comes out like turtle shaped. It's like, if you saw one of those breads, would you be able to eat it? Like the bread would we're all eating the dried crabs.
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라. 어? 말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까. 개!
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Canto 5 is the moment when Project Moon employees go to the house and interrogate you on how to play the game. For me, that was the Spice Bush moment, so... But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi-sang suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가? 과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만 단테 이 정도는 괜찮지 않겠소?
Yes. Yi-sang? This is the first time Yi-sang appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded emphatically. Yes, I agree with Yi-sang. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요. 저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기! 그렇다면 비치 볼리볼!
Beach volleyball!
하지 않겠는가?
Okay, let's do it again.
비치 볼리볼! 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 다들 하지 않겠는가? 비치 볼리볼! 비치 볼리볼! 비치 볼리볼!
Okay, I'll stop.
하지 않겠는가?
I love when she says that. My favorite JoJo OP is Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. But I also like Bloody Stream. Beach Volleyball! I was thinking about calling the stream Beach Volleyball. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. She came in like prime Kevin De Bruyne. Fire! Yay, lunacies! Beach Volleyball, the chapter! Heck yeah! Oh yeah, I need to... I forgot that I didn't actually level him yet, and I have to... Oh, that's a baseball! Does cinnamon roll count as bread? Well, it is sort of a kind of bread. It's like a flavored bread. Yeah, I guess that counts.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를
Like,
세우라.
in my
본인이
idea...
똑똑히 보았다네.
Okay, so my idea of bread, it's like, you know, flour, yeast, dough.
분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을. 공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다고 해도 과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
Hello, can you remind me if you told why so far behind the story in Limbus? Well, I just started, so a couple of, I think like last month, I think it's supposed to be a month since I started this game. And during that time, I just kind of skipped through the stories. But now I'm not skipping. I'm playing this as I'm playing this as we speak. How am I? I'm good.
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
던키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
본인도 아오. 주어는 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는 마음인 것이요.
Let her, come on guys, just humor her. Let her play some beach volleyball. But right now I'm kind of caught up to like reading and playing levels. Okay, 29 votes on the bread poll. Sourdough, white bread, bun, other. More on team bun.
그래. 앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
Are you prepared for Wilburgus nut? I will. Okay, I'll try.
아니,
5K lunacy.
나도 동의하오. 이상씨?
I mean, I probably still have time to prepare. We'll be getting lunacies from here, future cantos.
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중할 테지.
What a beautiful beach, indeed. Like, why is the sea here orange? Why is it green?
그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
Let us partake in this game of volleyballs. This is the plot of Haikyuu. Like, I remember there was a time when Haikyuu was the most popular anime among my weeb friends. It definitely helped that a lot of them also liked volleyball. I did not like volleyball. I do not like volleyball. Although I've seen some clips of it and it looks pretty interesting. At that time, I really didn't like it. Like, I would always get picked last whenever we had to in PE because like I don't know how to spike. I have like really bad aim. And that's why I don't like volleyball. Yeah, in the beach episode of part 5, somebody died.
아, 참.
준비가 안 됐는데. 한그렇게 군이나 비비고 있을 때가 아닌데. 애초에 우리는 요새 너무 부러졌어. 그래, 저번이 유독 운이 좋아.
You live near the beach? Ismail was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
아, 그 참.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
This is my Doppio phone.
아, 알았다고. 아, 뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠구나.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
He knows everything. They were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. The reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out on an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later,
자, 그럼 가겠어.
the field was drawn over a sweltry mud flat. The reward ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요?
Look at Ishmael, he's not having any of it. With Yisang's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
으차.
어이구야.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을 뻔했을 것 같은데.
훈련의 일종이다.
Ryusha, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. We're not playing baseball. I mean, she is Japanese. They love baseball. Like when I went to Japan, there was so much baseball stuff. Like one of the restaurants I went to had like this whole display for this one baseball team. And okay, you guys know Shohei Ohtani. He's very famous. He's playing baseball for the LA Dodgers right now, and everybody. And like he's everywhere in Japan. Like he was in the convenience stores. Like they had like special onigiri flavors, like based on his recommendation. And yeah, it was. I don't think I've ever seen anybody that loved it, that you know was this crazy about an athlete. It's pretty interesting. Kind of my English teacher made me do a paper on him. Well, he is a pretty iconic figure. Yeah, he was everywhere when I went to Japan. I don't think I mentioned this in my I went to Japan stream. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. That stream was a long time ago. But yeah, I'd like to go back. Maybe watch a baseball game, but it's so hard to get into like sports games nowadays. Like, tickets are super expensive and stuff like that. Yeah. But I'd like to experience going to a sport game. I like football, but I wouldn't mind any sport. Maybe golf. Golf seems kind of boring. Oh!
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해둔다면. 대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고. 젠장, 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아있을 거야.
아이씨 진짜!
Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force to... Heathcliff, we're not playing soccer! Football. I mean, if you feel strongly about the, like, association football being called soccer, I use the terms interchangeably. Yes, Heathcliff is going to... Yeah, Heathcliff is gonna get signed by Manchester United. They're desperate at this point. I would say he's gonna be signed by Arsenal, but they don't sign strikers. Well, he is British. And the ball flew way over the mark and toward the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop? He's... Oh, SMH couldn't even break the wall.
네, 가시되지 않은 플라즈마장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
Weak. A field of plasma. Who put a field of plasma on the beach?
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
So it's like an electric fence, but more future-like.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까. 그런데 말이야, 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데 저런다는 건 보란듯이 터뜨려버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지. 부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게
I have no
없군요.
comment. I was trying to be diplomatic.
1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
No! The
다들
fall.
정신 차려.
God damn it,
봉 터지는 소리
Heathcliff!
때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
We have to fight craft crabs!
너 이따가 보자.
I really thought this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. Oh, I should probably turn off those Steam notifications. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening? We didn't even get to have beach volleyball for that long. Oh yeah, speaking of my trip to Japan and sports, apparently my sister's a big fan of this one volleyball player, and then she took a picture of him. Like, not him in person. Like, there was this sign at the store that had him on it, and then she took a picture of him. And I was like, what the heck you taking a picture of? And then I used Google, and I was like, oh.
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리자 양반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Okay, let's fight. Woo! Win rate, baby!
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 좀 알겠지만.
Hey, is the stream working fine? Do you have any 3-star Ishmael IDs? I do not.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
자, 다음은 어디요?
전탄격발.
You want to use Ishmael support a lot in Kanto 5.
불길 속으로 그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Rip in space.
지금이 기회인 것 같소. 다음은 어디요?
좋아.
Yeah, I guess the enemies are just gonna wait and bleed. What the heck is that? Is that? Oh, that's I think one of the.
받아볼 텐가. 그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Volleyball. Yay, we won. What effect team are you going for? Well, just whatever I'm given, really. Like, I've got a lot of rupture and bleed units.
선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
Okay, will these stories also be long? Right, I'll just keep borrowing. I'll level him up eventually.
유지할 수 있기를.
I think your VTuber froze? Oh no, I'm just like I think I just didn't it doesn't read that much. Here. Okay, this should have it more read my lip movements. Wait. Here, this should read my lip movements a bit more. Yeah, I've just been talking a lot and it didn't really pick up my volume. Whoops,
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
You should short for Pequod Captain Ishmael. Sure, if I can. That's the one where he's wearing the Jotaro fit. Whee!
이 거리면 충분해. 너한테.
I say win! You say right! Win! Man, I gotta stop doing this goofy stuff.
받아볼 텐가. 그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
having them wail at these guys like no, like it's nobody's business.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
So let's check on the bread poll. Interesting developments on the bread poll. So Team White Bread is now leading over Team Sourdough. White Bread, Sourdough, Bun, other. Actually, Team Sourdough and Team Bun are equal with each other. White Bread and White Bread is somehow leading. Okay, but like, imagine a sandwich where, you know how we talked about bread sandwich earlier? Well, what if there's okay. So 2 pieces of sourdough, and in the middle is 1 piece of white bread. Would you eat that? Okay, we're almost done.
불길 속으로 그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
다음은 어디요?
And we're done. Yay, win rate. Hey, Ishmael. Can we talk, at least for a bit? As a professional bread expert, bread yummy. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Me, yeah, I said I didn't really warm up the bread. I'm more of a rice kind of person. I prefer rice. But if I were to pick my favorite kind of bread, probably garlic bread. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what results this conversation is gonna yield, but I can't just sit here and watch.
네, 그러시던가요.
It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that. You said sourdough was your favorite like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, but like garlic bread. Yeah, but you know, I have to declare my love for garlic bread as well. Like, I do prefer sourdough. Especially its alien starter. But if you're talking like bread that's already been prepared, yeah, garlic bread.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Also, any bread can be made into garlic bread. So you can take that sourdough. Yeah, Twitch chat is right. You can take that sourdough, put like garlic and butter on it, and then boom, garlic bread. Something more important. Isn't this about the Great Lake?
네.
That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there?
네.
Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까. 적어도 반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
Half a year, huh?
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는.
He's calling me out for not grinding enough. Sorry, Ishmael. I'll go back to the excavation mines.
아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면.
Wait! Half a year, Ishmael? We just don't have that much time to spare.
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요? 그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요?
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구역의 황금가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
핑계는 다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요. 그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸.
그럴지도요.
개판이네 정말. 그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을
Yeah, she's basically calling me out for being underleveled. Can map at least a detailed sailing route.
듣자니까.
Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부. 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수정당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요. 알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요. 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고 나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고
Will
치자고.
this be explored in a future story? Probably. If you want a chance in Kanto 5, you'll need to be max level. Wait a minute, but don't you unlock max level? How do you unlock max level? Like, I'm seeing level 55 people, like...
그래서 잠깐이라도
Fapping
놀면 뭐가
about.
좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져?
Yeah, the whales are going to whale gym. They're getting whale muscles and getting whale jacked. I just imagined a whale with muscles. That was weird.
분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야? 상식적으로!
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨?
Yeah.
당신이 뭘 안다고 상식
Their level
운우네요.
cap rises with each Kanto
고래를
cleared.
만나본 적은 있어요?
Okay.
데오스에 가본 적이나 있고?
Level 55
뭘
is
닿지
Kanto
않게
8.
이제 와서 아는 척이죠?
What comments? Have you ever seen a whale? I've seen a whale. Of course. Yeah. I hate to admit it. I've seen a whale. When I look in the mirror. Okay. In my defense, I didn't really spend that much. Oh, am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I blew half my life savings in Figo. Okay, maybe not that much, but it was still pretty. It was still pretty big, and I still think about it today. Anywho,
배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 댁은.
imagine a whale stand user in Part 9. Their stand is called Gojira because they use whales in their album covers.
그만해라.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
Although I'm not really sure if Araki likes power metal or like heavy metal. Like, I know that most of his taste is like prog rock and stuff like that.
산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기 힘든 수많은 종류의 호수 재해들과
You don't want to be compared to a limbus whale.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도, 크게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개같은 괴물들. 등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은.
Yes, the sea is scary and full of terrors. Go off, Queen.
당신 같은 얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는 100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
그만하라고 했지!
Wait. Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael.
너 따위가 뭘 안다고 함부로 짓거려!
You don't know shit about me.
이보게들.
Okay. The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisang almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand and his fist stuck Ishmael right in her jaw. Well, maybe her ship wouldn't have sunk if she used flex tape. Sourdough may not last long, but it's tasty. Yeah, I like the crunch. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! I'm making train noises. In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raises it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼.
Yeah, I love this art style.
죽여. 상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지. 역시 다들 똑같네.
Ah. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶지는 않았소만 결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
Man,
누님, 쉿.
always so.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지는 않았지만 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
I will say that this is a very harrowing experience. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
I like her little towel. Preventing senseless altercations between co-workers. That's Faust's line.
이놈. 그만해요, 여러분.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지.
Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to defuse, Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop! Guys, enough! I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff.
뭐?
The two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 저 면상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
Thus the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mudflat.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners.
이게 바로 소위 말하는 엘리트.
Man, I love when they just level up on them.
관리자 나리.
Time to collect scraps. We're almost done actually. Wait, why did I leave? Lunacy! We have 5 Lunacy, guys! You don't have enough enkephalin modules. Okay, I'll just... Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's the point of charging modules this much? Oh, right. You know what? I'll just go back to my old... Just go back to my old unit, so I don't have to be switching all the time.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠소.
Woo! Win rate! Yeah, honestly, like, I could just not use win rate, but I wouldn't really know what to do here. Wait, this is Greg, right?
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Yeah, that would have been not be that different from using me. Yes, I hope for good blessings and Walpurgis not for you. And me.
콱 물어버리자고.
And everybody else.
좋아.
지금이 기회인 것 같소. 이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 알겠지만. 다음은 어디요?
I got a 3-star every 10 pull. F.
방해물을
Yeah, that
제거합니다.
happened. Yeah, like for me, while I was pulling on the Thumbies combo, I got Sinclair and Barbara of La Mancha and Otis.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Like I was basically getting everything except what I wanted.
그 오물을
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
그
So
오물을
while the sinners are just wailing at them, let's check on the bread poll. Okay, Team Bun is gaining on Team Sourdough. Bun has more votes now. So, what's your favorite kind of sweet bread?
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Okay, I think I should say at this point, like pastry
그렇겠죠?
is not bread. Like pastry isn't really like bread. Because pastries, I don't think they have yeast. Although they're like bread adjacent, they're not really like bread. Is a tortilla bread? I feel like I'm gonna make a lot of enemies with this question. The days were suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
Like we're just scavenging bus bits.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
답답하군. 직접 시범을 보이지.
Bread's bread, duh.
이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면
Otis is like that. Otis is like your aunt that's always talking about herself, like back in my day. And then she's always telling all sorts of interesting stories from when you're younger. And then maybe she'll let slip a, hey, did you know that your mom used to do something really embarrassing?
파우스트 양, 혹여 수감자들의 신상 명세서에 기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없소.
Otis is spouse with physical work.
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다. 이상씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는
I want to try
관리자님의 판단을
copying the
우선하는
art
것이
style. Like I think I've said this multiple times already. Like I really want to attempt this art style. It's it just tickles my fancy.
에헤이! 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만 한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Olga, what are you doing?
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네. 마음은 고맙네.
Otis has more glaze than a donut store.
안 될 것 같은데.
Canto 5 is where the art style changed. Isang was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close.
분.
Okay, sync
아니.
again.
여기서는 다
No, Silo would be preferable here.
맞다.
God damn it! I have to guess other acronyms as well. Okay, Silo is Slice it like olives. Play it like... swing it like... Ooh, ah. Slice it. Yeah, I don't. I can't do this. YMCA. There's no need to be down. He understands it.
숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠군.
고통을 더 가하기 위한
Okay,
제안은
maybe not.
아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한
We have
것뿐이다.
more appropriate method of engaging in the culinary arts.
저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
When's dinner? You've been having the same conversation for the... Like...
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서
How to cook the trash crabs.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
It seemed that Ryosha and Marisol were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. Yeah, part of me wants to eat the trash crabs, but I know that they're not edible, but goddammit, I love seafood! I don't get to have crab. Like, crab is very rare. Like, shellfish, besides shrimp.
꼬맹이들, 그대로 튄다. 꼬맹이! 아니요. 자, 싱클레어군, 마무리를 부탁함세.
Well, maybe it's like... Okay, maybe there's some part of them that tastes good. Okay, I'm coping here, but like... You know the claw of the crab where like most of the meat is? Maybe the claws are full of like, you know, the delicious part.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
The Mauler Workshop guys were from the last game. Ooh, interesting. We will tackle Library of Ruin on this stream soon, once I'm done with lobotomy. Never tried crab. Is it any good? If you've ever had any crab, yeah, it's pretty good. It's always really satisfying to like suck out the meat from the claw.
알았다고. 으차.
Most other sinners are busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well coordinated attacks even without my input. As for Heathcliff,
와, 그레고로 씨, 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
I like how Honglu is always like in some state of like, oh, ah. Ooh, it's like he doesn't care about anything that goes on around him. Honestly, I kind of admire it.
좀 더 화려하게 휘감도록.
There's gonna be a cookie run update tomorrow. I'm pretty excited.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
Oh yeah, has anybody played the new Uma Musume? Like, they released the English version of Uma Musume today. And I'm very... And yeah, I already had like a lot of stuff on my... I was playing on the Japanese server a long time ago. I think I started playing on the Japanese server a couple years ago, and then now it's pretty interesting to start like a whole new game because like I can't bring over my data. I have to start from scratch. So yeah, I will be bringing the new Uma Musume to stream.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의
Been
기능을
distracted. How is
상실한 것
Vertigo no
같지만
longer?
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
The Todd knows what's up.
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff.
뭐야, 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어. 이제 괜찮아.
면담 맞지?
Hello. We're popping. Gentle Donna, my beloved. Haven't played Musume, but it seems fun. Manhattan Cafe is my favorite horse girl. On my in my old stream here, on my old stream overlay, I had like some of my artwork here, and I had a drawing of Manhattan Cafe. Yeah, it just released.
아무튼
If you haven't tried
말썽은 안
Musume
일으키도록 하겠어.
and you like management sims or like stat raising sims, it's a stat raiser. It's pretty fun to me anyway.
그러니까 나도 하나만.
I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. I'm pretty sure Dawn has eaten a raw bongi. Yeah, we read those logs last time. But Ishmael.
단테, 잠깐 괜찮겠습니까? 오가는 대화가 아니라 일방적인 얘기겠지만 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다. 보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만
Discipline? What's the discipline, Virgilius? Don Quixote is yeah, like I don't know what the heck. Her body is probably like indestructible. She's probably like the same. She's probably like what's that called? Like she's probably of the same species as Superman, is what I'm trying to say here. Management sim.
이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
Wait a second, I have to take a break. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Whoops, whoops, it distorted. What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고 있겠군.
The bush? Like spice bush? Distorted?
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건
What the heck are you guys getting up to?
조만간
Let's read the
직접
story.
깨닫는 날이 올 겁니다. 애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나
I don't even want to know what exactly
제
what exactly
소관이
happened.
아니니까 말입니다. 관리자 단테.
I don't really want to know what exactly happened. What the Yeah, what did you do, Virgilius? I know you're putting in extra work and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 없었으면 합니다. 제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은 성이라구나. 그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서.
Fixers of molar office. Molar is a kind of teeth. Fixers. So you're going to see the dentist? Next time I go to the dentist, I'm just gonna say this. I'm going to the fixers of molar office. Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, have you played Lobotomy Corp or Library of Ruina? Well, I've played Lobotomy Corp before. That's actually why I started playing Limbus, because people would come across my LobCorp streams and be like, hey, you should try Limbus. And I do plan on going back to LobCorp. Library of Ruina, I haven't played yet. Now, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles... I don't speak French. I was entering its final stages. That ominous bell tolling? No, just me. Molar in this context means a big mass. Yeah, that makes more sense than talking about teeth. We're almost done, guys. We can actually get to sum up Canto 5. Okay, so the crew is all here. I'll just change to Hey Show Gregor.
나를 불렀나?
I'll give her some more levels. He's a mare. Dream dying. Yeah, that should be enough. And I'll just have Butler Faust.
언제든.
Did Dio use Warudo again? Oh well, let's just keep going.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Let's just keep going. If the stream skips again, just discuss your favorite bread in the chat. As all the sinners, save for Ishmael, gather to behold the finished product.
이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
Whoa, we fixed the bus!
이것은 버스배요,
A bus boat or a boat bus? I think I'll go with bus boat.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
Holy, that's actually really cool. It reminds me of that one kid show. Okay, so like, you know, Dora the Explorer? Like, Dora the Explorer had like this cousin, Diego, who had his own TV show where he would save animals, and then he had this backpack that could turn into anything. It could turn into a boat, it could turn into a hang glider. Oh yeah, also Magic School Bus. That's we're on the demonic Magic School Bus. Not sure why I first thought of Dora.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이
What is
진짜
this, some
일어난다고?
kind of magic school bus?
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요. 파우스트가 말하지 않았나요?
Actually, though, Magic School Bus was really good. I like I remember that one guy who would always make corny jokes and everybody would just go Carlos.
자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put it down. Magic School Bus peak. As Mika fiddled with its controls, the bus boat shuddered awake. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가?
Oh yeah, that new Elden Ring game, is it easier or harder than, like, how much harder it is than the original, than the first Elden Ring? I don't play Elden Ring, probably never will. I'm bad at video games. So, like, so for those that play Elden Ring, what do you guys think of the new game? Just curious.
귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
Wait, does the Magic School Bus do time travel? I think it just like goes closer. I don't think time travel is within the abilities of the Magic School Bus. Much harder if solo, more so same if trio. Pretty similar, honestly. Never played it.
미카, 아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게.
Does the Magic School... Okay, from what I recall, the Magic School Bus mostly taught stuff like science and... Yeah, stuff like science. I don't think time travel is... I don't think it's ever done time travel. Or I just didn't watch enough Magic School Bus. It's the Magic School Bus, it can do anything. But like, even the Superman has its limitations. Superman can do anything, but he's weak to kryptonite. So in a sense, so like if the Magic School Bus has limits, the bus does whatever the plot wants it to do. So hypothetically, if the plot called for time travel, then it would be able to do time travel. I think you're thinking about Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
뭐?
That's the salmon episode.
적당이라고 했나?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요.
Elden Ring is an amazing tycoon game. I swear they went back and saw dinosaurs. Okay, so it can do time travel. Wait a minute, let me look this up. Magic School Bus dinosaurs. Like, we'd probably be on Canto 5 right now. Oh yeah, there is a dinosaur episode! So it can do... So time travel is possible for the Magic School Bus, but only if the school lesson requires it. Man, dinosaurs are cool. We would be on Canto 6 if we weren't waffling on about the Magic School Bus.
원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게...
이거 분명 엔진 소린 아니라고 했었지?
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다.
전과 같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
Oh, what's this?
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
그렇긴 한데요.
누님, 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
Wait,
그거야.
A killer
부품
boat?
때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고.
Olga used to be a book.
지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까. 맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 저놈이 다 죽였지? 이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살내버리자. 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
우리요?
이번 킹크랩계는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까요. 같은 놈이겠네요.
아무튼 그놈만 잡아 죽이면 해결된다는 거
What's your
뭐냐?
favorite kanto? Okay, maybe I would maybe this is like a spoiler question, but yeah, which of the other kantos are you looking forward to me covering on this stream?
바로 그렇지.
Also, is there something that you can't wait to be released?
바로 그렇다는데 시계대가리.
Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells. 5 its peak. Okay.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Ishmael?
나 참, 이스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
Kanto 1 is my favorite. Kanto 6.
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠. 고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
Kanto 4. I made Yuri in my lobotomy corp game. I gave her the Snow White ego suit. Not the ego weapon. I didn't have enough to get it, but the suit. Yeah, I did that.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠. 관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 준비해야 할 것도 훨씬 많고요. 저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면
Apple. Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요?
No, all of us. Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요? 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요.
Oh, so they have something to... So they have something to do with, limbus.
결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요? 그리고 당신도 기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요.
Everyone's in limbus because they want something.
누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
너 이 자식, 감히 관리자님께!
Oh, this please.
그만.
Virgilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined us though he'd been part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지. 계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
Bro is, like, I can barely see the outlines of his eyes.
계약? 그래요. 여기는 회사니까. 그렇겠죠.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요. 그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요. 앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까. 뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요? 명령해 주시는 대로 계약에 따라 기꺼이 따르죠. 관리자 단테님.
After speaking, she blankly stared at me as if awaiting my order. To which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Okay, it's fighting time. There's 3 waves of enemies here. Win rate.
먹을 콱 물어버리자고.
Is this the whale arc? It's the sea intervalo.
자는 어디요?
Let's play some beach volleyball with these crabs. Win rate. It's getting very late. Good night. Thanks for coming. That's a shame. Our attack didn't seem to land that well.
불길 속으로.
Okay, I just need to get like more stuff to get more attack power. So while our sinners are fighting, oh boy. Okay, so while our sinners are fighting, hello username. We now have okay, so white bread is firmly leaning on the bread pole. If you ever eat bread with something, what do you put in it? Like, I like cheese and peanut butter. And when it comes to flavored bread, I like chocolate bread.
방해물을 제거합니다.
I just started. Yeah, I did that too. That was the first thing I did this stream. But I don't have enough to level him yet, so I'll just grind off screen. He's so cool. Okay. Wave 2. I'm waiting to have enough to trigger Don Quixote's what's that word? Oh yeah, Nutella. Nutella's also really good. I don't get to have it that often though. Her ego, yeah. I was gonna say Noble Phantasm. When you get your gacha game lingo mixed up. Like I'd usually call so for the first time, my first gacha game was Love Live School Idol Festival, and for a while, if you had to level up a unit, I'd call it idolizing for the longest time. I only stopped when I started playing other. Actually, I don't think I really stopped. Okay, so Ascension has sort of replaced idolize in my vocabulary. I have an offer until I called Go Nut.
이거리면 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만.
Yeah, like I think I use Ascension and idolize around the same time. My first gacha's Brave Frontier. I've never played that one. Like most of my gachas for a while would just be like idle games, like
내 앞을 막을 자는
Bank
없어.
Green. Utapri had a gacha. Utapri had like a gacha rhythm game. But then it's down now. And Stars I played for some time. I haven't had time to like really dedicate myself to it, but I do really like End Stars.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Project Sekai I played a couple times. I had to remove it from my device because it was lacking space. Also, I wasn't really playing it as much. But like, you know, it's fun to just like play casually. I'm not really into event tiering. Because like I know people that do event tiering and it looks so difficult. It's, like you have to plan for so much. Wait, let me lower the volume a bit. Yeah, you have to plan for so much when tiering in Project Sekai.
내 앞을 막을 자는
Like you
없어.
have to get how do I say it? You need so many resources to get top 10.
다음은 어디요?
모을 필요는 없겠군.
The brief silence after the sinners got staggered. Yeah, I was like, what the frick is this? Is that a radiator? Not that I've ever seen one.
이쪽으로.
Okay, please don't be hard. Please don't give me a hard time. Are you doing mirror dungeon right now? No, I'm doing story missions. This is in the last part of the mini intervallo. Well, I guess I'll just wait and it will. Oh, biscuits!
놀랐어?
What the? Oh my god.
이런 예상 못했나 봐.
Kanto 4.5, yeah. Like these were seasonal events, right? I mean, I wasn't there when they dropped, but
불길 속으로.
oh god. Is this what beach volleyball is all about? Wait, I'll make it a bit louder so you can hear the music.
다음은 어디요?
Okay, I got a bit scared there. Crab moment. According to Virgilius, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V Corp's back streets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth, like that I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things that I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
걸려라. 오, 걸렸어.
이걸로 완성이네요.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발.
It's a fancy train.
그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Does it have to glitch out like this?
이렇게 변하는군.
Whoa, that's so cool.
이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서. 아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면
Wouldn't
다른
it be so
형태로도
cool if you had
충분히
a
바뀔
bus
수
that could turn into
있을걸요?
a boat?
어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
네. 파우스트는 대단합니다.
Yeah, I like how Faust is just owning it. Like, I'm.
다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Okay, so like, the next upgrade to the boat definitely has to be if you fly, to make it fly, right? So one day the boat will be able to fly. I mean, the bus will be able to fly. Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something What the hey? Guys, I've been... Okay, guys, hello! Hey, I'm here! Hey, so if you guys hear me, name your favorite bread in the chat. I don't know why that happened. This outright disconnect me. Do they have aircraft in the city? I don't think we've ever been told about planes or helicopters, so... Hey, so, yeah, just name your favorite bread in the chat if you... thanks to the new followers, some random guy on Twitch. White bread. But since some of the sinners were already trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided it would be best to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아찌 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데? 좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 그랬게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
좋죠, 누님.
Pork belly barbecue. Oh, you're making me hungry.
그런데 미카,
네?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
그럴 리가요?
We didn't?
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
야, 빨리 물 빼!
양동이는 어딨죠?
Buckets! Buckets! I don't think the buckets are gonna help you here.
구멍을 찾았어. 이곳에.
출발할게. 보글보글.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
저작군.
For a moment, but hey, at least you have a boat. Oh, it's ended. With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Kayron's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boat works and I have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest.
이게 바로 소위 말하는 엘리트? 나 승진시켜주시오, 관리자 나리!
Yay! Okay, we should collect all that. Okay, we're at Canto 5 now, but first let's collect our rewards. We now have a whopping 6,000 lunacy! I beg you, please read the first Walpurgis Night. Okay. Okay, more reading means more content. Peppy needs bath. Another day, another prolonged and dreary period of waiting, and some more waiting for something to happen. Of course, our bus boat was still floating on the coastal Great Lake. Voices of discontent among the sinners started small, but they had been growing increasingly incessant as of late.
깜짝이야!
All of a sudden, an ear-splitting siren echoes throughout the cabins. It's that alarm again, warning us of volatility in Mephistopheles, but it was much louder, much more painful than the ones you've heard before. And this time, it wasn't the only thing that assaulted our senses.
뭐야? 지금껏 이런 색으로 번쩍거린 일은 없었잖아.
We have stories to read, guys. There's a Walpurgis Night soon.
또 뭐야? 이 망할 고물버스 뭐 잘못 집어먹은 거 아니야?
Oh, we feed it only the best food.
드디어 길고 긴 기다림이 끝나고 모험의 시작으로 들어서는가?
이게 저희가 기다리던 건가요?
Is this what we've been waiting for this whole time?
아니,
Yeah, I assured him when the stream started. Bertilius frowned as though he sensed that something was off. He turned to Faust. Before the shards! It was one of those rare occasions I could sense the slightest hint of confusion on him. I already have Sinclair as well. So I'm just gonna wait for Walpurgis Night because it looks like there's gonna be something I actually want on there.
비상. 내 피가 터질 것처럼 울고 있어. 내 피 아파.
파우스터 씨, 이런 알림 형식은 사전에 전달받지 못했는데.
우선 잘못된 사실부터 정정하겠습니다. 메피스토펠레스는 고물버스가 아닙니다. 그리고 무언가를 먹는 행위도 하지 않습니다.
I already have the shard crates. I'll be fine.
연료 보급을 위해 엔진에 있는 엔케팔린 보급 장치를 간혹 사용하긴 하지만 문제되지 않을 뿐더러 잘못되어도 전부 분해 후에 수리가 가능한
말이 그렇다는 거지. 그래서 대체 무슨 일인데 이게? 터지기 직전 같잖아.
메피스토펠레스를 고물버스라 칭하는 것은
Yeah, my
파우스트의
goat would
심혈을
never
기울인
be a
설계와
fraud.
히스클리프 씨, 아까 하신 말씀 취소 안 하면 계속 저러실 것 같은데요.
피스, 빨리 취소해. 이렇게 설명도 못 듣고 있다가 진짜 이거 터져버리면
Okay, what's
어떡하라고.
This noise is really messing with my head.
아까 말한 거 취소다.
아까라는 표현은 매우 범위가 넓군요. 파우스트는 그것이 구체적으로 어떤 발언을 취소하려는 뜻인지 알 수 없습니다. 대신 파우스트는 구체적으로 메피스토펠레스의 대단함을 설명할 수 있습니다. 가령 이 나사는
Like she just went, actually.
이 버스 고물이라고 말한 거 뭐 잘못 먹었냐는 거 취소한다고 미안하다고.
Oh, finally. The cabin briefly echoes with his cries, then a brief silence. I think I saw Faust flash the briefest grin of satisfaction.
좋습니다.
전극은 끝났나? 별로 우습지도 않으니 인내심을 금쓰면 좋겠어.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the usual alarms. Don't think this one's for a new door.
간단합니다. 그 밤이 찾아온 거죠.
하여튼 말.
Finally, something I know! This is easy. What do you mean? We use this every day.
타파모분.
Okay, now I'm stumped. What do you mean? Tell or I slice your neck clean. Like sink means slice your neck clean is this means slice your neck clean, right? And this would be tell or I'll slice your neck clean, right? I hope I'm correct. Thank you, Sinclair.
발프르기스의 밤이 찾아온 것 같습니다.
Talk or I sink.
지금은 밤이 아니다만 적어도 이 연안에서는
당장 눈에 보이는 태양을 확인할 수 없는 현상인 밤에 대한 이야기가 아닙니다.
Oh no, I've been golden experienced.
그렇다면 이것은 현상에 지어진 이름이라는 말로 들리는구려.
A certain phenomenon. These songs seem to be doing a little better now that the waves have died down somewhat.
네, 메피스토펠레스의 엔진은 여러 기능을 탑재하고 있지만 그 중에서도 여러분에게 와닿는 것은 아마 인격과 에고의 추출일 것입니다. 하지만 추출이 가능한 범위는 다소 한정되어 있는 편입니다. 점차 늘어가고는 있지만
그것도 황금가지와 관련이 있나? 우리의 여정이 진행되는 것에 맞추어 새로운 것이 끄집어 올려지는 것으로 보였는데.
아주 틀린 답은 아니겠군요. 관리자님과 우리 수감자들이 경험하는 것에 따라서
Is that a
추출 범위가
JoJo
점차
reference?
넓어져 가니까요. 보통 그런 추출은 대가를 치르고 추출해야만 하지만 경험하셨던 것처럼 갑자기 튀어나오는 인격패들이 존재합니다. 기억하시겠죠, 단테?
Yeah, some of them just randomly popped out of the engine.
잠깐. 못 따라가겠어서. 인격패는 또 뭐냐?
How's an identity card? Okay.
아, 모르셨나요? 히스클리프 씨는 항상 관심 있는 것에만 관심을 가지신단 말이죠.
I love Honglu.
조금 부럽기도 하네요.
대가리 깨지고 싶냐?
자, 그만 싸우자고. 저 길잡이 양반도 시퍼렇게 쳐다보고 있는데.
You're truly talented. You can twist anything into a JoJo reference.
아무튼 그 뭐냐, 그거야 그거. 아이 관리자. 다른 세계라고 했던가? 거울 세계. 그건가? 아무튼 그쪽 세계에 우리가 어떤 모습인지 그려져 있는 물건 말하는 거야. 자꾸 길쭉한, 응? 네모난 그거.
맞아요. 마치 마작패 같죠?
나는 웨이퍼 과자 같다고 생각했는데.
인격이 담겨 있는 물건이 마치 패와 같으니 어느샌가 그걸 인격패라고 부르게 되었던 것 같소.
Stream isn't doing too hot right now. Just wait, guys.
그러니까 우리가 그 네모난 장난감 같은 걸로 변신한다고? 난 그런 거 쓴 적 없는데.
That's because I'm the one using them.
관리자님의 단말기에는 가지고 있는 인격패와 에고를 직접 장착할 수 있는 홈들이 마련되어 있습니다. 저희가 각각 전투에 임할 때 해당 내용이 반영되죠.
자꾸 싸우기 전에 뭘 만지작거리고 있나 했더니 그걸 건드리고 있었군.
I could tell from his flabbergasted expression that none of it had ever even occurred to Heathcliff. On the other hand, Don Quixote wore a somewhat forlorn expression. What's wrong, Don Quixote?
본인은 그저 이런 상황에서 이스마엘 군이었다면 아직도 그걸 몰랐냐 라느니 한심하다 라느니 하고 있을 텐데 막상 보이지도 들리지도 않으니 마음이 섭섭하네. 아, 그렇네. 그게 부족했네.
이 새끼들이.
가만. 설명이 밀려 있습니다, 파우스트 씨. 그쯤하고 이 초록색 불빛에 대해 마저 설명하는 게.
관리자님이 광기라는 대가를 치르지 않고도 얻었던 그 인격패들로 미루어 보아 메피스토펠레스의 추출 기능은 불확실성에 따른 예측 불가적 특징을 지닌다고 설명할 수 있을 것입니다.
뭐라는 거야?
Like even the
그대가
gacha
설계한
mechanic
것에
has lore.
불확실성이 개입한다는 것은
맞습니다. 이 엔진은 엔케팔린을 연료로 나아가지만 추출과 재구축 기능에 있어서는 혼돈, 쉽게 말해 일종의 가능성을 연료로 하고 있죠. 어딘가에 있을 여러 거울 세계의 줄기들 중에서 관측이 확실해진 것을 찾을 때마다 추출의 범위가 늘어나는데 지금은 그 가능성들의 경계가 완전히 허물어진 것이죠.
Alternate universes.
현재를 기점으로 과거, 미래 3년의 오차 안에 있던 추출의 범위가 발프루기스의 밤이 찾아올 때는 10년, 어쩌면 그 이상의 범위로 늘어나게 되는 겁니다.
그렇다면 과거 엄청난 이름을 날렸던 해결사 인격도!
이론상으로는요. 하지만 발프루기스의 밤은 그때만의 독립성을 가지기 때문에 모든 가능성을 무수하게 추출할 수는 없을 겁니다.
그렇다면 과거 실강 전설의 해결사 붉은 안개도
The one and only red mist, huh?
가능성은 매우 낮지만
I've heard that
부정까지
name.
하지는 않겠습니다.
One of the first comments I ever got on my stream was saying that my avatar kind of looked like her.
범인은 이 세계가 있기 위해 필연적으로 얽혀있던 세계. 예를 들면 백야, 흑주가 있기 전에 로보토미 코퍼레이션 본사 때의 시점이 대표적이겠군요. 어떤 의미에서는 전곡을 찌르는 질문이었네요, 돈키호테.
I didn't know who this red mist was, nor did I know what white nights and dark days was. Oh god, I know what white nights are. I remember White Knight. That's a headache and a half. Like I have, like, you know, constantly living in fear that it would escape because I ignored it. But I could hazard a guess that they both must have been pretty significant, considering that Virgilia's face grew visibly tense as soon as they were mentioned. The sinners were unsettled too. Okay, so if they have a White Knight ego, then, or a White Knight ID, then who would get it?
정리하자면 이번 알림은 어떠한 긴급적인 상황은 아니라는 것이 결론이.
그렇습니다. 가끔 찾아오는 축제 정도로 말할 수 있겠네요. 아직까지는요.
축제, 신나는 일, 카론도 신나.
전부 이해가 된 건 아니지만 우리가 기다리던 신호는 아니군요.
맞아. 대기는 그대로다.
The sinners sighed and groaned with disappointment as the newfound anticipation fizzled. Dante. Well, something did happen, but it wasn't something that would get us moving. I can see what disappointment this might be to them.
그럼 저 시끄러운 녹색 불은 언제 꺼지는 거지?
엔진에서 추출을 진행하기만 하면 자동으로 꺼질 겁니다. 안심하세요.
Okay, so like it's relying on me getting lucky in the gacha.
자,
Nice.
이제 다들 적당히 해산해. 관리자, 당신은 빨리 추출을 진행해서 저 알람 좀.
Yeah, Virgilius is just telling me to go gamble.
좋말. 새 것이 나와도 기껏 뒷문 탐방이나 하고 다니겠지.
I'll just be running more dungeons with whatever new thing they pull anyway. I love when they break the fourth wall like
그래도
that.
언제 이렇게 유유자적 있어 보겠나요?
기다리는 자에게 복이 있다 하였소.
Every sinner says their piece before returning to their seats. Some of them walk out of the cabin to gaze at the lake. It's something they must be growing a tad tired of doing at this point. Maybe they're just going out for a long sigh. And Otis walked up to me.
관리자님, 신경 쓰이지 않으십니까? 저 괴짜 과학자가 아직까지는 이라고 말했습니다. 뭔가 뒤가 더 있는 거죠. 제가 더 파볼 수도 있습니다.
Otis was right. While Faust did tell us to consider this nothing more than a festival that arrives once in a while, he definitely knew more than she was letting on. But if Faust speaks of something in her characteristically cryptic manner, it means that she'll never tell us until she wants to. Well, it does bother me a little, but right now we don't have a lot of options. Let's just put a pin in it for now. Otis nodded affirmatively, bowed, and returned to her seat. Well, let's get extracting like Faust said. Well, we're gonna have to wait like maybe a month for that, so yeah, no extracting yet. We can actually play some parts of Canto 5. Let's go. We're starting Canto 5, everybody. It hasn't been so long since this bus boat was hounded by the sirens and flashing green lights. Hang on a second. This was something I think I've been thinking about for a while. How do they sleep? Do they just sleep sitting down on the bus seats? Do they even need to sleep? Yes, this is Canto 5. Okay, do they just sleep like sitting down, maybe lying down? They have rooms, so this bus is bigger than it appears. Oh, so that's where they sleep. Is it like a double-decker bus and on top would be the rooms, or is it like the TARDIS from Doctor Who where it's bigger on the inside? The sinners were sitting uncomfortably, trying to get some shut-eye in the ship cabins, formerly known as the bus cabins. The thought of returning to their rooms didn't even... Okay, rooms. It's explained in the Beyond the Bus Corridors mini-story. Yeah, I guess I skipped that one. After gazing out the window for a while, Faust came to her feet and approached the helm, formerly known as the wheel. I like how they're translating it all to like both terms.
네, 신호가 왔군요.
Faust? Oh no.
뭐?
드디어 대우수에서의 모험이 시작된다는 말인 겐가?
어떤 신호가 왔다는 거죠? 알람 소리가 들리는 것도 아니고 무언가
시야에는 잡히지 않지만 메피스토펠레스가 먼 곳의 연기 신호를 감지했습니다.
연기... 봉화를 피울렸다는 건가? 그걸 기다리고 있었던 거구만.
항해 시작. 첨벙.
슬슬 연안 구역에서 벗어나
How long are the
대호수
chapters on
초입이라고 부를 만한
average?
부분으로 진입합니다. 지금부터는 자동 항해 기능을 작동시키겠습니다.
뭐시? 지금까지는 대우수가 아니었다는 것이오?
정의를 말하자면 지금껏 대호수에 있었다고 할 수 있지만 특별한 위협이 존재하지 않았기 때문에 돈키호테 씨가 인식하고 있는 정보에 맞춰 구분하여 말씀드렸습니다.
그런 일들이 있었는데 위협이 없었다는 것인가? 저기에 있는 이상구는 항해 내내 양동이만 붙잡고 있지 않은가?
나
Oh, poor guy.
괜찮소. 신경
처음엔 물을 퍼내려는 줄
Yeah,
알았건만
that's nasty.
속에서부터 다른 걸 퍼내니 어쩔 도리가 없네.
Or contents of Isang's stomach.
그리고 그 warpirate wisbom 그것이 지나간 지도 얼마 안 되었고.
What break is enough? I recommend checking out the mini stories. Yeah, I kind of skipped over those. Let's read that.
그리고 그 warpirate wisbom 그것이 지나간 지도 얼마 안 되었고.
It's not quite beach volleyball, but still adorable.
발프루기스의 밤입니다. 그리고 그 모든 일들이 데우스에 의한 것은 아니지 않은가요?
거짓 원인의 오리로군.
어려운 말이 너무 많으니 본인은 자던 잠이나 마저 자겠소.
아니, 위험구역에 들어섰다면 이제 몸을 추스르고 긴장 상태에 돌입해야 한다고 본다.
Otis?
총원, 경계 배치!
Otis suddenly leaped to her feet and began barking orders at the sinners.
아이, 뭐야?
아이씨... 심장 멎는 줄 알았네.
오티스, 이 배는 자동으로 운행되고 있어요. 위험한 상황은 피해갈 뿐더러 마주할 수밖에 없다면 경고가 울릴 거예요.
나 참... 그런 뜻모를 기능을 얼마나 신뢰하라는 거지? 게다가 그 장치라는 것도 막판에 그 보트센터 해결사들이 급하게 붙여놓은 것일 뿐이잖나.
확실히 파우스트가 직접 장착하지 않았죠. 신뢰도가 100%는 아닐 겁니다.
Dante's log also explains some funny things like how thread spinning and leveling up are canon. There really is an explanation for everything. Like most other gacha games are just like, well, here it is. This is how you get your EXPs. How does it work? Well, it's just there, I guess.
잘 말했다. 자고로 항해는 알 수 없는 일들이 도사리고 있는 법. 결국 사람이 나서야 한다는 것이다.
Well, I guess there is like it would be kind of fun to explain how stuff like that would be canon. Like I remember, okay, so from what I recall, in Art Nights they just kind of make you watch a video, and then like the higher the kind of video that you watch, like you know, because you're seeing more battle experience, the more EXP that you get. And that's the only one that I remember. The flames. Was it called the flames? The ones in Pago? I don't think those have any explanation. Or if there was some explanation, I didn't read it.
그렇다면 그대가 이 배를 이끌겠다는 말인가?
Oh, music is loud. Okay, I'll lower it a bit.
관리자님께서 항해에 대한 기억을 갖고 계시지는 않으니 그 편이 옳겠군. 나는 마침 다수를 이끈 경험이 있는 몸이니.
오, 대장!
대장이 아니다. 선장이다. 관리자님, 이번엔 관리자님의 대리로서 선장직을 잠시 맡겠습니다.
Yes, ma'am. He continued before I even had the chance to reply.
자, 들어라. 무릇 항해라는 것은
After an indeterminate amount of time.
라는 것이다. 항해의 기본. 다 잘 받아.
후비죠, 후비.
들을수록 신기한 것
It
투성이고
just goes on and on about sailing.
모험하는 것 같지 않은가? 거친 파도 속 폭포를 뚫으며 모험을 하는 것. 그것은 이 몸의 꿈 863개 중 하나였다네.
어찌 그리도 숫자가 구체적인지.
오티스님, 질문이 있습니다.
좋다.
저 복잡하게 생긴 레버는 무엇인가요?
Oh no.
나도 궁금했다네. 저건 대체 무슨 기능을 하는가? 혹시 누르면 배에서 대포가 차걱 나와서
Ciao.
빠바방 하고 나가는 것은 아닌가?
트랜스포메이션 레바인가. 실제로 본다면 제법 멋질 것으로 보.
저 오티스 씨?
What's going on?
요새 들어 쓸데없이 겉멋 만들고 소갈맹이는 제대로 되지 않은 것들이 소위
Bleeding edge.
최신 기술이라는 가짜는 이름 말에 생겨나더군. 편리함만 줬다 보면 위험성은 증대한다. 그런 최신 기술에 기대다 보면 어느 순간
He's such a
전부
boomer.
무너질 거라고. 기계의 피와 땀과 같은 나사와 기름 속에서 이뤄진 열기, 그 속에서 지휘자의 냉철한 리더십과 부하들의 탄탄한 충성심이 만들어내는 조합.
I like how she's going off and then everybody's still frozen here. Blood? What?
제대로 된 정통과 역사가 있는 공방 장치는 그런 식으로 돌아가는 게 맞는 이치인 것을. 그게 바로
이해는 안 가지만 멋있어요. 가슴에 뭔가 울림이 느껴져요.
대장! 아니 선장! 최신 기술이라는 것이 자꾸만 불량한 소리를 내고 있어. 어떻게 하겠어?
What the?
이 오티스 증명해 보이겠다. 이따위 최신 기술 없이도
I don't need this
항해에는
high-tech
문제가
joke to
전혀
sail.
없다는 걸. 자, 돈키호테 선언. 출력 손잡이를 최대로 개방.
Maximum overdrive.
손잡이 최대 개방! 하겠소!
싱클레어 선언. 키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치.
What is going on?
스위치.
I feel like we're gonna end up running in the 90s or sailing in the 90s. This cannot end well.
가자!
엔진 완전히
Uh-oh.
침묵.
자동 항해 기능이 중지되었군요. 오래된 모듈이라 재부팅을 하려면 약 5시간이 소요됩니다.
Oh, thankfully you didn't like sink or anything.
운전수를 버린 벌이야.
Wait, so we're just stuck here?
그럴 리가요. 자동 항해 기능이 메피스토 팰레스 엔진에 녹아들었기 때문에 엔진을 기동하는 건 어렵겠지만 수동으로 전환하면 될 뿐입니다.
Okay, so the boat is broken. So we could continue this next time. So we've been here for a while before my internet starts the store thing again. So we'll continue this on Saturday. Be there or be square. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys next time. Bye.